We're back for the second half of football.
Should mention it, if you're a Chiefs fan, Najee Johnson, 13, who's been out there and playing a lot this year, he got beat early in this game. And, you know, Spags is trying to figure out the back end. You know, they still have Jalen Watson out with an injury, hope to get him back maybe in the postseason. And they put Joshua Williams, too, in for Najee Johnson. And so he's been in the majority of the game. You can see 13, he's healthy. He is, for now, on the bench and has been for most of this game.
Second and 10, little toss back here.
Oh, wow, that's a great play. First down.
First down, a gain of 11 is Abdullah. So again, the team that is worst in the league in rushing, just about with their per game average already right now.
Yeah, they are mixing up their looks. Antonio Pierce has to be very proud of what Scott Turner and North Turner are doing. A lot of interior run. This time they get Abdullah outside where he's got some quickness and good blocking that time on the edge to get him downhill.
All right.
Sliding left, throwing in that direction, incomplete. Coverage is good right there. You got Justin Reed taking care of Brock Bowers. It'll be second down and 10.
Justin Reed knocked Jacoby Myers out. I mean, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but watch 16 here on his route. He ends up getting flattened right there. And now look at Reed in coverage on Bowers. I mean, what a job there by the veteran. Takes one guy out, like just throwing that shoulder, and then gets out into coverage and takes the rookie out. 2 for 1 there for the safety.
A double duty for him. Reed, 7th year in the league, came over a couple of years ago from the Texans. Turn to the man in motion, coming back the other way. He takes the pass. Down the sideline he goes.
Wow, what a play. Oh, he kept going. Come on.
All the way to the 39-yard line goes DJ Turner.
This is all on the quarterback because he saw that Spags loves to overload and bring extra pressure. Once you recognize it, just get the ball out. Does a good job. There's a free man. He's got to account for him. Get the ball out to the outside to Turner. And now it's just one-on-one out there. Make one man miss, and there's no one left. Great job there by Aiden O'Connell, recognizing the pressure and getting the ball out quickly to Turner.
25 yards for a guy who scored a touchdown in the 27-20 loss back in Vegas earlier this season. Keeping on the ground. Spinning
I think
around.
it's 5.
Abdullah picks up about 4. Nick Bolton in on the stop.
Think about playing in this division in the AFC West. Where you got Herbert with the Chargers, obviously Mahomes, what Bo Nix is doing right now as a rookie with Sean Payton. I mean, if you're going to compete in this division, and everybody needs a quarterback, when you turn on these games in the NFL, you can see right away who has a chance and who doesn't. If you don't have a quarterback, you got no shot. Aiden O'Connell just gives this offense, in my opinion, a different feel with him out there in command.
There was a walk-on at Purdue and wound up spending 6 years in West Lafayette. Has time, goes deep, and it's incomplete. A lot of red shirts around number 16, Jacoby Myers. 3rd down.
What a play. We just talked about how Joshua Williams is in for Najee Johnson. Myers works over from the left all the way across, but the guy who ends up separating him is the corner. So right there, too. Came out of nowhere. He was, see right here? He's in position, playing match coverage. He gives up on one receiver who leaves his area and then finds Jacoby Myers coming over from the other side. Really good vision that time by Joshua Williams.
3rd down 5. Run it. And pick up the first. Abdullah.
What a call. What a call. Jordan Meredith, Colton Miller, the left side. They got a double team. Now, I don't think the Chiefs were expecting this at all. Now, the only guy there is the middle linebacker, Nick Bolton. Watch the left side, 74-61. They get Bolton right there. That's really the main block they had to make. Once they secured the linebacker, you see they double teamed him. That's a heck of a call. They come up short. I thought they picked that up easily.
Yeah, I did too. And look, you see Pierce go, oh, come on, man. He got it. But now it's 4th down. 4th and 1. And no.
Wow. He didn't get
So after all that, I'm just wondering if that was close enough to call for a challenge.
I think it's close enough.
I thought that at the very least they would take a look at that.
Yeah.
Antonio Pierce had that look of anguish, like you said, you got to be kidding me. And then you get into an obvious short yardage situation with Chris Jones and company in there.
Turn it over on downs. 10-3 Kansas City early in the third.
Bam. Pull it back.
Way behind the sticks.
To the 42-yard line.
Sorry, I forgot to unpause it.
To the 32-yard line, a 42-yard attempt here for the just signed Matthew Wright. Bucker out. Schrader kicked last week. He got hurt. He's out. Wright comes off the street and Wright puts it through. 42-yard field goal with 8:40 to go in the third quarter, and Kansas City is now up 13 to trail by 5.
We're back.
To the makers of the game that changed the game in our culture too. It's in the game. Madden NFL. Watch the series now. Kansas City on this last Friday of November.
Have you ever played?
I have. I was part of that game.
I know, but I'm saying, have you ever had the sticks? Have you ever played the game? I know you were part of it.
Yeah, I was very bad too. As you can well imagine. Up to the 30 on the run back. DJ Turner.
Wow, that the ball came loose.
I don't know if John was a good player of his own game back in the day.
Good question.
I'd love to know who, if you ever got a chance to play. We got a man down here.
Now a rare got injured.
DJ Turner is down. Yep. Trying to get up. His number is under that one touchdown.
Impressive.
Against the Chiefs, so we'll work on
DJ
him.
Turner gone.
With 8.5 to go in the third.
Yeah, he's going to get up. He's right there on his own sideline. Yeah, that ball came out right there just before he even got contact. You can see it was a little bit that left leg looked like it had an issue. Hopefully he's going to be all right there. But one thing about the football coming out, this team is minus 17 in turnover margin, dead last in the league. I don't mean to jinx them. They've done a better job today. They're taking care of the ball.
So he's replaced by Terrace Marshall. Just got activated, and that pass is caught and taken to the 40-yard line there by Brock Bowers.
The guy we've been watching a lot is Chris Jones. Let's take a look at our next gen stats powered by AWS. In the interior, when it comes to rushing a quarterback, he's been double teamed, really taken out of the game and neutralized. So he's decided to get out on the edge. And when he has been out there three times, he's rushed a quarterback, and he's been able to come away with 2 big sacks for this Chiefs defense, looking like Chris Jones as a game record.
Last play gaining 11 to the 41. Toss back here. Nick Bolton making the tackle.
You're going to love this, Al. First, he's got to be able to outrun the center, the rookie who's trying to climb up to get to him. Watch how he gets away from the center. Does that. Now he's going to take on the polar, pushes him back, and then makes the tackle right at the line of scrimmage. So both rookies learned a lesson there against one of the more seasoned veteran middle linebackers. The center trying to climb to him, and then that right tackle just could not handle his power when he came through there on that pull.
2nd and 9. Flip it back here and buried. McCormick taken down and jawing along the way.
You know, at least the last play, they tried to block him. And this time, they didn't block him. I mean, last time they had 2 guys on him. This time, nobody. So you set the edge with Williams, and then you let the big fella, 32, Bolton, clean it up. Back-to-back plays by the middle linebacker, the leader of this defense.
3rd and 10.
Jones up here on that edge again.
3 receivers. Set to the right. That pass is incomplete, but it's a flag. It looked like Kansas City was offside.
It was Jones.
Yeah, they definitely offsides, all right.
Indeed.
5-yard penalty. It's 3rd down.
All right, so 3rd down and 5 now.
Trying to use that wisdom of a veteran, just trying to guess that snap count and misses it just by about a half a beat. So 3rd and 10 to now 3rd and 5 for O'Donnell. Or O'Connell, rather.
6.5 to go in the 3rd. 10-point game. Going deep. And can he one-hand it? With a flag thrown at the end of the play. Brock Bowers pulling it in. I mean, the one-handed catch has become like every week, every game.
Watch at the end of this out. It almost looks like he's trying to catch an egg. Like, you know, everybody's throwing eggs back and forth to each other. He just kind of just kind of takes the air off of the ball and just brings it in. And it does get the left hand in there to be able to help him out. Remember, this guy's a tight end. A tight end with the skill set of a wide receiver to flex him out. That's 3rd down and 5. You get him matched up out there against the corner, and you take that shot. Good job of recognizing the matchup, and he hits it.
29 yards. In business at the 25-yard line. Over the right side, gain of a couple. Frisco stopping Abdul on that play.
They missed a field goal plus territory. They had turnover on downs. Now, they could be much closer in this football game. Down 10, 5, under 6 minutes to go now in this game. This is a drive they've got to find a way to finish.
Big drive. 79 receptions. Odell Beckham had more receptions, 91 through his first 12 games in the history of the NFL. This guy's like Kelsey 2.0. He's the next Kelsey.
Yeah.
All right, so
2nd and 7. Kind of fires and trying to drop it complete. Trying to get that one to Bowers. You got Tranquil covering on the play. 3rd and 7 upcoming.
What a matchup that is between Tranquil and Bowers. Again, he's locking in right now on his guy. That ball got out early, so early. I think it surprised Bowers and snuck up on it. That was tight coverage by Tranquil, the linebacker. They put him out there again, off to the right. See if his safety helps out.
Rush 4. Got a chance. Look out from behind. Down he goes. Last thing they needed. A big sack. Karlaftis. So you're in very makeable field goal range, and now, after a 15-yard sack, 4th and 22.
That's a great point now. And Karlaftis gets the sack, but it's really the coverage. He eventually does a good job with that relentless attitude. We wanted to see how is he going to find a way to get the ball to Bowers. Instead of worrying about 22, how about 23 jams him? He's just trying to disrupt that timing. And he was looking at him to throw him the football, but because he jammed him, he disrupted timing.
55-yard attempt for Carlson. This one earlier. 45. This one is no good. Missed 2. Still down by 10 after a good drive. Comes up very empty. 4.5 to go in the 3rd.
oh, for God.
People forget with the rule put in a couple of years ago, only one team, when they went to 7 teams in the playoffs from each conference, only one team gets a bye. Everybody else would have to win 4 including the Super Bowl, to lift from Lombardi.
Yeah, and in this AFC, I mean, you feel like it's going to go down in the final week or two, right? I mean, Pittsburgh potentially out there, Buffalo, Kansas City, Baltimore. I mean, it's going to be a great race to the end.
2nd and 10. Quick pass, and that's not pulled in. So strangely enough, you got Gray and Kelsey, and neither could hold on.
Yeah, that time they brought a blitz right off of Kelsey, and a quick throw, an easy throw once he's able to recognize that by Patrick Mahomes. But you're right, not used to seeing this. Noah Gray on 1st and 10. This time Kelsey is starting it. It just goes to show you, as good as he is, best in the business, just starts to look a little bit early there on that 2nd and 10.
We're losing it, let's face it. 3rd and 10.
Hey, Super, I'm home since at 3:11. I got back home since 3:11 from the metro, so feel free to call me anytime. Till then, see you soon.
And watch the out and up, and then the late hands against the rookie Richardson. Richardson never realized that the ball was this close to him because D-Hop didn't even sell it to let him know the ball was coming. So the late hands there, what a job by the veteran on the route, and then the catch there on that big 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10 for 31 yards. 24. Mahomes, that's incomplete. 2nd down.
Patrick Mahomes has had some typical Patrick Mahomes moments tonight in this football game, avoiding the pressure. Crosby there at the end, still able to throw accurately and finding Kelsey. Here, a little pump and go. About 14, 15 seconds in the first half. Jones with his eyes in the backfield. Here's the no-look. Tongue out. Touchdown pass here. Look at the location of that football. Somehow has enough on it as he's being hit to deliver that touchdown to Watson.
Who do you think of when you think of the tongue out?
One guy.
Yep, 23 for the Chicago Bulls. That pass is going down for it. No, it's no good. Xavier Worthy short hops. 3rd down and 10.
Now, he plays his best in the critical moments, meaning 3rd down, completing 70% of his passes this year with 9 touchdowns, only 1 interception. 4th quarter, same thing, 70%. So here we are.
Oh, look.
They're going to take looks like they're going to take a peek at this. The crowd is saying it's definitely a catch. Just waiting to get his hands underneath. Yeah, that ball never hit the ground. That's definitely a catch.
Assistant for getting a catch on the field at the 17-yard line. 17-yard line.
It's great as a replay assistant.
It's good when it works, and it has right here. You have to like when it's expedited, for sure. You know.
It didn't even hit the ground. That's 100% catchable. That's a catch.
And now 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd and 3 now at the 17. Pacheco is the running back. Stays in the block. Mahomes under pressure.
Oh my God, Kelsey, you gotta catch it. Come on, Jason Kelsey, you gotta catch that. That's easy.
Number 0, meaning everybody's on an island. You don't have any safety support. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everybody's picked up. Mahomes has what he wants with Kelsey isolated in one-on-one matchup. Just not able to hit him here for this touchdown pass against Holmes. Well, that is a mismatch. He didn't have enough time to deliver.
Well, that's the stop the presses stuff for those two guys. Right now to the 35-yard attempt. And down the middle for him. So with 3:11 playing over the 3rd, Kansas City up 16 to 30.
Chunky is spicy.
We're back.
Next Thursday night on Prime. Hang with us. Mahomes, take a look at this. We're friendly fire at the end of the last play.
Yeah, he was slow to get up. We went back and looked at it during the break. You can see right here one of his linemen, one of the big fellas there.
12 is a bouncing ball. It's fielded at the 6-yard line by Abdullah.
Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. He could possibly go all the way. No, he cannot.
25-yard line. Amir Abdullah.
What a great return.
Finally chased down by Shamari Connor.
Jamari Connor from my former boy.
A good run back was needed this
My
time.
boy Jamari Connor. The former Hokie.
Amir Abdullah throughout his career, whether special teams, being a third down back, that's what his call.
Raiders at the Chiefs.
The two starting backs out, he's had to be the guy. But look at that move, that initial move to get him started. Then he hits that crease. Great blocking, and then it's a foot race. Eventually, Connor's able to chase him down. What a big return here for the Raiders, and like you said, Al, at a critical time here to get them back into this game. See if they can take advantage of the opportunity.
69 yards. McCormick is the running back from the 26. The Raiders have had a couple of good drives that have come up empty, back to back. McCormick picks up 2.
Yeah, they've had a missed field goal, turnover on downs, and another missed field goal. So plenty of opportunities. They just can't cash in. And see what the approach is here with Scott Turner and how they're going to try to come up with a way to, if they're going to have to make a play through the air. They got to protect the quarterback, and it's either going to be Bowers or Myers is going to have to win. Whether it's zone, settling in that soft spot, or being able to win in man coverage.
Giants completed 11 passes. 5 to Myers, 5 to Bowers, 1 to Turner. Empties the backfield. For the 5 wide. 2nd and 7. Under pressure. Flag. They're going to get out of bounds, and he does just at around the first down marker with a flag.
It's going to be a holding call.
Yep, as it normally is in that situation.
Yep.
Guy begins to roll away. Flag comes in.
Offense number 74. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Colton Miller on the left tackle.
Monahu, it's great to see back. By the way, we haven't talked much about him tonight. Trojan Monahu had the ACL in the AFC Championship game. Has worked so hard to come back, applying the pressure this time. And Miller, Monahu there to the inside. You can see that
All right.
right arm up around his neck.
Wow, holding. That's bizarre.
It's in a 2nd and 17. 2 minutes left.
It's even bizarre than the referee against Dallas game. It's bizarre. Let's see what you got.
Stepping up.
Whoa!
Has a man.
That's a touchdown.
Into the end zone.
Wow.
Bowers.
It took that long.
Well, we've all heard he is something special, and now he's proving it.
He sure is.
Oh, he definitely is alright.
This kid's been like this. He hasn't changed a bit since he was a true freshman. Body size. Remember we talked about disrupting him at the line of scrimmage? They didn't do it here. Connor, who is in his 2nd year out of Virginia Tech, that is a tough matchup for him at his size. Really known more for being in the box, being a physical safety. Here he's gets isolated against the big tight end, one-on-one without much help. And what a job by O'Connell climbing that pocket to buy time and put the ball right on the money for that touchdown.
Carlson
Gone up and it's
ready
through.
to go. A lot of people thought this would be a runaway. The Chiefs
But it's not. I'm gonna wait. The Raiders are coming back to life. We'll be back.
Join me after the game on Amazon Music Live. I know you will. Ah, what's cracking, guy?
My man Snoop. He's a dog and a half. Snoop Jackson might have put it. After the game. Snoop, Amazon Music Live. When the game ends live, music begins on this Black Friday. Sun going down. Kansas City, Missouri. Temperature is 36 degrees. And a 6-point game. To the 30 and to Caleb.
Guys, we didn't see Patrick Mahomes getting any medical attention after he walked off the field scrunching that left fist. As he studied the tablet on the sidelines, he was massaging his own hand. He then stood up, took a couple of practice throws, and as he handled the ball with his left, left and then threw with the right. You didn't see any irritation. It seemed.
How is that possible?
Taking a look at it.
Well, take a look, keep a close eye on him from the 30-yard line as he starts to stride with a handoff. And about a 4-yard pickup for Kareem Hunt.
The Chiefs had that big run by Pacheco for 34 yards, but outside of that, 9 carries, 11 yards. So the Raiders have done a pretty good job outside of the big run of containing that run game. And Kelsey also, big first quarter, 56 yards in the first quarter.
Patrick Graham is the
Graham has done a great job of putting the clamps down. Since that first quarter, only 7 yards. But we're getting close to the fourth quarter, which is when Mahomes and Kelsey usually take over.
A minute left in this quarter. A little jump pass, but nothing happening there. That serve had it been incomplete. Kareem Hunt tackled there by Max Crosby. Wants to 6 on the play.
You just saw Patrick Graham, and he keeps dialing up different looks for this offensive line. They keep attacking that left side. Morris is struggling in protection, whether it's just one-on-one or bringing a little bit of pressure off the edge. Merrick that time came off that nickel spot. So it's not just confusing Mahomes, it's confusing the line.
Now you've got a 3rd and 11. Waiting seconds of the quarter. Deep drop, under pressure. Avoids the sack.
Come on.
Throws off balance.
How they drop that? Is the easiest catch, Hopkins. Come on.
Had the first down, extended the play. Pass was dropped. Dropped by Hopkins.
How about Crosby? Al, you're going to love this. Crosby gets to him,
Oh
works around
God.
and pushes around Taylor. Good coverage.
How they drop the
He's
ball?
around at his ankles, somehow locates Hopkins and makes this throw right on the money, and he's just not able to hold on to it.
So the Raiders get
Wow,
it.
because they got
head home
punts.
for a 3 and out. The kick fielded at the 20-yard line. Abdullah brings it back to about the 31 with 5 seconds to play in the quarter. Rise to that time with a punt. After the drop pass, the punt was 52 yards, and there's Max.
He wanted that sack.
frustration. Oh, yeah.
That sack. There's Bowers. Just worth reminding people, we've said it a bunch. Let's just continuing to remind people that this Chiefs team has been so close. 8 times, 1 possession games. 5 times they've won in the last play of the game. There's Aiden O'Connell outside the numbers, between the numbers, much better going to the outside. That's our next gen stats powered by AWS.
So from the 31-yard line, this drive starts on the ground, slipping to the outside, trying to get around the corner, and he does. Nice game.
Come on.
Sincere McCormick. And sincerely,
And
that's
now the
end of
Bears
third
got
quarter.
the ball
Kansas
right
City
back.
Black Friday with Kansas City leading
That's definitely
Las
epic
Vegas
comeback there.
16-10.
Way back at this break.
Break it down like this.